Welcome back, everybody. Well, it's late August in Northern California, so fire season and smoky days are back. But let's go ahead and get you down to our garden so we can get an update on our garden. And after that, today we're going to be working on our worm compost bin. So it looks like we've got our first pumpkin forming down here on the end. So far, that's the only flower that seems to have been fertilized. Everything else has just died back, but one pumpkin is better than no pumpkins. We went ahead and pulled a couple carrots the other day just to see how everything was going. They were very, very tiny. But at least we know carrots are forming, so we'll let the rest of these go for a while and hopefully we'll see some good growth. Our solo cucumber is growing well. I think we're going to be getting close to being able to harvest that soon. Hopefully this one tastes better than our last one did. Once we harvest this, we're going to go ahead and pull the rest of this out, get all this fencing out of here and stuff, get all this cleaned up and start getting ready to plant our fall crop. Everyone will be happy to hear the strawberries bounced back well. So we have some good growth back on everything. If you guys remember here, this was the sole little runner that had not gotten attacked by the deer. So it's doing well. You seeing the strawberries?
Strawberries?
No strawberries yet, huh, bud?
Strawberry.
Yeah, that's gonna grow a strawberry. Good boy. Our little solo garlic is still doing well. And our lemon has still not turned yellow. I've been lagging on harvesting this mustard. I think most of the seeds have now dropped down into this pot, but that's okay. We'll just leave that as is and see if we get some sprouts in the spring. Our first tomato flower to come out. The heat's definitely doing a number on our tomato plant, but it just continues to grow strong stalk here. I mean, look at this stalk, is just hard, thick. You can see where I had topped it a couple times. Developed these really thick nodes. So we've got one flower. And you see right here, a second flower that's gone through its cycle. So hopefully we start seeing our first tomatoes. Right next to it, the cherry tomatoes are bouncing back well. We've got a whole bunch of little cherry tomatoes popping out and flowers all over the place. So hopefully we start seeing some more cherry tomatoes. Definitely learned the lesson of next year of not packing so many into this pot.
I think this is the way it did.
Yeah. We have our basil here. I've been coming through as often as I can and trying to pick these.
That's our strawberries.
Yeah, pick these little tops out, try to prevent it from flowering. So far it's working well and we're getting good growth. Good job. I've been doing the same with our Thai basil and plucking the flowers off. That's given us some good growth and really thickened the plant up. So I'm very happy with those results. I think the big winner this year is our watermelon. This is our second watermelon, although it looks like something's been nibbling on the stem here, but it's continuing to grow. Hopefully that'll scab over and we get our second watermelon. Our first one's still going strong down here. I'm not sure if it's gonna get any bigger. It's just been changing colors, so it might be time to go ahead and pull this off and see what's inside of it, but something's better than nothing. So that was just a quick update for you guys on the garden. Now let's jump into our project. We're gonna set up a worm composting bin to try and help give us a better garden for the next part of the season. So let's go ahead and jump to that. So those of you who have watched us for a while have heard us talk about the lack of nutrients in our soil and the problems that we had in the garden. And as you just saw, this is the best we've had in our garden all year. And so today we're going to take those steps. To do something about it, and we're going to start our worm farm.
What am I going to do?
We have this old Rubbermaid roughneck garbage can with a lid. This lid has little handles on it to lock it in place, so give us some security from animals. So we're going to drill holes all through the sides and the bottom and get our worm bed started.
It's just a hole, Daddy? Okay. Daddy.
Almost.
I'm done now.
Okay, so we have holes drilled all the way around, as well as on the bottom to keep it draining and make sure we don't have any of our soil go anaerobic or be too wet or too dry. So I think this will be a good start. We can start filling it with our browns and greens, and our worms will be here any day. So we'll get back to you as soon as our worms get here. Well, our worms have been delayed, and we need to get back to working on our chicken coop and get that video out for you guys. So we're going to end it off here. Thank you to all of our new subscribers. We're happy to have you. We appreciate you watching and commenting. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. We appreciate it if you subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.